What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. We are doing our last randomized game of February. The random villain selected was Sandman. He's got 16 hit points. The random modular set was Spider-Man, so this will be interesting. The random hero was, in fact, Kitty Pryde, Shadowcat. She has 9 hit points. Oh, I'm going the wrong way for that. Okay, that's fixed. And the aspect was Justice. The deck I am using is called Spring to Action. It's by the brand T. And all it says is solo Shadowcat deck for full thwart control. So hopefully that'll help with this stuff going on here. If I remember how to play this game. Anyways. Alright, let's dive into this, shall we? Let's move a little bit. There we go. Hapless Pedestrians. Sandman 1 and 2, 3 for Expert, and we're playing Standard. If we win, we're going to make another video on Expert. Sandman, City and Chaos, which we have, and the modular set, Spider-Man. Search a counter deck for City, Streets, Environment, and put it into play. Place 4 sand counters on it. Okay, flip this. Starts with 2. 4 spawns. After acceleration token is placed on the scheme, deal 3 indirect damage to the first player. Which is always me. Okay. City Streets, Surging Sands. Place 1 counter here. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck equal to the number of sand counters here. Hero action. Exhaust a character you control. Remove sand counters from here equal to that character's attack. Okay. Sandman, Sandblast. Force interrupt. When Sandman attacks you, that attack deals indirect damage. If your identity takes any amount of damage from that attack, resolve the Surging Sands ability on City Streets. Alright, Kitty Pryde. Put your mass form upgrade into play, solid form. Face up. Phase control, flip your mass form upgrade. Exhaust this card, generate a strength resource for an attack or defense event. After you attack or defend in solid mass form, flip this card. Alright, so we get 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I like it. Okay, I have to pick one. Build support or specialized training. I do not know. Reduce build support, sense of justice, clear the area, discard the rest. It's 5, 6. Gosh, I like all these. Okay, what form do I want to be in? I was going to do Professor X, but I have other stuff I want to play. Discard these 2 for Sense of Justice. Okay. I don't even know what supports I have in hand right now. Professor X for build support. It comes in with 3. We're going to flip. Or do I want to be in this form? I think I am going to flip it to phased. I'm going to flip over. Sense of Justice for clear the... Hold on. No, I don't want to do that yet. I'm going to thwart for 2 here. Then we're going to do Sense of Justice, clear the area. To clear this off... I could do it here, though. Now let's do this. Build support. Look for a support upgrade of 3 or less and put it into play. We also got to draw a card. So what's first? When defeated? This room was the last threat. Let's draw a card first. Okay. Alright, and then we're doing build support, which may not be good now. Nope, we got the X-Jet. Perfect. Oh, I was going to exhaust to do city streets. That's right. That's what I was going to do. Oh well. Alright, we got the X-Jet out. Clear the area. We'll use the X-Jet for Kitty's room. Okay, solid first turn, I think. Not bad. Alright, ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how many side schemes he has. I think there's only 2 in the deck. Okay, main scheme goes up by 1. He's going to attack. When I'm defending, I don't have any defending things, do I? No, I do not. Alright, we'll defend, because I don't want to take any damage. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we take no damage, because we're in phased. After you attack or defend in phase 4, flip this card. So now we're back in solid. Nothing happens here. Okay, encounter card is Peril. Place 1 acceleration token on the main scheme. That's not cool at all. After an acceleration token is placed on this scheme, deal 3 damage to the first player. That was not a very good first thing. That was not, no, it was not. Okay. Use the X-Jet one way or another for Ironheart. She draws us a card. She's going to thwart for 1. We're going to use Sense of Justice for clear the area. Move the last 2 here. Which allows us to draw a card. Oh, she's got 1 consequential on her. Might as well get acute control out there. And deft focus. Actually, hold on. If I play deft focus first, I can exhaust it to play acute control. And then I can keep 1 power of justice. And then we will ready up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah. I can't exhaust that, can I? Main scheme is going to go up by 2. He's attacking. It's indirect damage too, so I have to split it up. So I will take it, but I'm going to do quick shift to defend when an enemy attacks. So I'm going to flip this phase, and I'm still defending. So he's at 2. Okay. No damage to me. Okay. Encounter card is discard an upgrade or support you control. No. I suppose it'll be Kitty's room for now, huh? Wrong pile. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm going to exhaust and remove 2 from here. Ironheart will thwart for 1. She's gone. X-Jet and Deft Focus for Shadowcat. Surprise, deal 3 damage to an enemy. We'll deal it to Sandman. Ready your hero, because that was an attack. This gets flipped to solid. And it's only cost of 1, though, that's the thing. I can still do it. Because we changed form, we're going to do Lay Down the Law. After you change form, remove 3 threat from a scheme, but we only have 1, so it goes down to 0. We are ready again. We're going to exhaust, remove 2 more from city streets. We're going to keep that as clear as we can right now anyways. We're going to keep these 2, I think. I'm in solid form though. Well, I could flip down. Let's flip. I don't know what form I want to be in right now, though. I can decide later. Okay, let's ready up. I think I'm risking this just a bit here. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Main scheme goes up by 2. He's going to scheme for 1 plus 2 for 3. This goes up to 5. The encounter card is Sand Clone. X is equal to the number of... Okay. Okay. So currently he can't hurt me at all. Okay. Okay. So what phase do I want to be in? I think I want to be in solid. So we're going to flip. And because I flipped, I can do something here. I can do Lay Down the Law with Sense of Justice. After you change form, remove 3 threat from a scheme, 4 instead if you paid for using a mental resource, which I did. So the main scheme goes down to 1. I'm going to use the X-Jet to clear the area, remove 2. I remove the last so I get to draw a card. Okay. I'm going to use Power of Justice for Heroic Intuition. I can't play the condition right now. We're going to use Deft Focus on these 2 for Phase Strike. Deal 6 damage to an enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we can do stuff right here too. Oh, because I attacked. I flipped the phased. But if I attack again, I'm going to go back to solid, and I don't really want to do that. So I am not going to attack right now. I'm just going to chill. I feel like that's safe. Let's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Okay. Main scheme goes up by 2. He's going to attack. I am going to defend. Yep. 2, 3. I take none because I'm in phased form. Sand Clone has 0, so he's not hitting me at all. Bad card is Sandman attacks you with +1 attack. I cannot defend it this time. Oh, I defended it as well, so this flips. Okay, nothing I can do, right? Can I do a hero response when I flip? Okay. I can't do anything, sadly. So 2, 3, 4. I'm taking 4. Ouch. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you take any damage, surging. Okay, place 1 sand counter here. Discard cards on top of the encounter deck equal to the number of cards counter here. Okay, so now he's a 1. Now he's not very good. Okay. Okay, we're going to get rid of the Sand Clone. Use the X-Jet and Deft Focus to do Shadowcat Surprise. Deal 3 damage to an enemy. Sand Clone, and we get a ready up. Oh wait, I can actually use solid form to do that. So then, ready up. This gets to flip now. Flip there. Sand Clone gets defeated. Resolve the Surge and Sand's ability. This goes up to 2. So I have to discard 2 now. 1, 2. Okay. I want to play that. So exhaust this. Nope, discard. These 2 for Phased and Confused. Attach to Sandman. When attached enemy would attack, discard this card instead. Then confuse the enemy. Okay. We're going to exhaust to clear city streets. We're going to Sense of Justice for Lay Down the Law to remove the rest of the main scheme. And that is all we can do right now. Let's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Main scheme goes up by 2. He's going to attack, but when attached enemy would attack, discard this card instead, and then confuse him. Okay, counter card is Spectacular. Place 2 threat on the main scheme. Okay, so he's confused, so I want to flip down this turn. Okay, so I'm thinking Sense of Justice for Airwalk. Move 2 threat from a scheme, 4 instead if you are in phase mass form, which I am. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaust the X-Jet in one way or another. For Lockheed, am I in the right form I want to be in? I am, yes. No, I'm not. No, I don't want to do that yet then. Hold. Okay, that's gone. Okay, here we go. No, I want to heal. That's why I want to stay in that form. Oh, no, I can still use this when I flip. I want to flip. Heal for 3. I'm going to flip down to solid form. And then I'm going to... Oh, I can't do the X-Jet. No, that's fine. Discard these 2. Yeah. For Lockheed, since I am in solid mass form, I get to deal 2 damage to an enemy. Should be Sandman, and that is all I can do. We're going to keep Quick Shift. Use that for a later turn, maybe. 2, 3, 4. We get a back card. Wait, what, 2 more cards? Yeah. Four, 5, 6. Okay. Airwalk. Okay. Okay. Main scheme goes up by 2. He's game. He's confused. 2 encounter cards. First one is calling in favors. Rhino scheme search. If Rhino is not in play, search the encounter deck and discard about 4 Rhino minion. Put him into play. Engage with you. Shuffle. I really hope he's the next card. Actually, no, I don't. He's gonna come out regardless. I kind of do wish he's the next card. Then that kind of negates a. Nope, he's not. Steady. Who gave this guy steady? Alright, next card is Dirt Trap. When defeated, resolve the Surge and Sands ability on city streets. Resolve it again. So I gotta resolve it twice. This comes in with only 1 though, huh? Okay, my go. What to do, I don't know. Skill Investigator. Heal for 3 because I need the health. I wish I could do more damage though. I could take him out if I don't heal. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. We're gonna flip. Deal 2 damage to Rhino. No, I don't want to do that yet either. Hold on. My brain's not thinking. Because I have Phase Strike. That's an attack. I can use this generating attack. I can use this. It's a superpower. Phase Strike. Deal 6 damage to an enemy. 4, 5, 6. Which makes this flip. And I'm going to deal 2 more damage to get rid of him. So he's gone. Discard this for intangible interference. I'm in phased form. Discard this for Airwalk. I'm going to remove 2 threat from here. I'm going to exhaust this to remove 2 from here. Okay. When defeated, resolve the Surge and Sands ability. So it gets 1. Discard 1, and then do it again. 2. Discard 2. Okay. And then I gotta draw a card with Skilled Investigator. Professor X. That might come in handy. Okay, we're gonna keep him. Let's ready up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh boy, I like it all. But I can't play it all. Main scheme goes up by 2. He's going to attack. I am in phased form, so I'm going to defend. I'm not even doing anything with you, am I? 2, boost. Reveal this card. Add to Sandman. When you would deal any amount of damage to Sandman, discard Sandman form instead. Resolve the Surge and Sands ability. Okay, so he doesn't deal me any damage. And counter card is the villain schemes. Oh no. He's scheming for 1. Just 1. Nice. Okay. Hour go. I did defend, so I'm actually supposed to be flipped. X-Jet. One way or another, lay down the law for Professor X. He's going to confuse Sandman. And then we're going to exhaust him to remove 3 from his main scheme. He takes 1's consequential. Lockheed will, I guess, deal 1 damage. Dang, I can't put under surveillance out anywhere. I think I might flip down. Yeah, I'm going to flip down. Red, yep. We're going to keep these 2 just in case. 3, 4, 5. Okay. This goes up by 2. He would scheme, but he's confused. Counter card is Sand Slide. Place 2 sand counters on city streets, then resolve its Surge Sand's ability. If at least 1 sand card was discarded this way, you are stunned. So I need to add 2, back up to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How do I know if it's a sand card? It's a Sandman card. Oh yeah, Sandman card, okay. So I am stunned. No bueno. Okay. Our turn. Professor X goes away. What's up?
This isn't working. They can't hear me.
Well, you have it unplugged.
I know, but when I was talking, they couldn't hear me.
Can you hear them?
Yeah.
Well, let me see. Let me see. Plug it in. All the way. Hello? Can you guys hear me? Yeah, they can hear you. Alright. What am I doing with my life? Don't know. I'm gonna heal. Oh shoot, I dealt damage to him, so he should actually still be at 5. This should go away, and this should be at 5. And 1 extra card should be discarded. Okay. Okay. I'm going to discard these 2 for under surveillance. Use the X-Jet and Deft Focus for Shadowcat Surprise. Deal 3 damage to your enemy. That removes the stun. And then I get to ready out. Okay. And I'm going to exhaust myself to lower city streets. And Lockheed will thwart for 1. And he is gone. And because I technically did attack, flips, I think, right? Even if I'm stunned? I think so, because I have to attack to remove the stun. Yeah. Someone will correct me. Okay. That's all I can do. It's ready up. 2, 3, 4, 5. This goes up to 3. He's attacking me. I'm going to defend. He's attacking for 2. Boost. The Spider-Man minion is in play. Reveal this card. It is not. Okay. He's hit me for 2 on face, so I take no damage. But this does change form, which means if I'm looking at this right, lay down the law. After you change form, which I did, Well, no, it just says flip this card. But is that changing form? I don't know, I feel like I could do this. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna exhaust Sense of Justice, play this, remove 3 from the scheme. Okay. And now encounter card is Sand Clone. Okay. That's our go. Oh, I got Quick Shift too. I always forget to play that. Well, play this for Kitty's room. Let's try this again. Use the X-Jet and Deft Focus for Shadowcat Surprise. So we're attacking. Should I attack Sandman or the clone? I'm gonna do the clone. Do the clone. Ready your hero. Okay, this triggers. It's gonna go up to 4, and I have to discard 4. 1. This goes up to 2, which means I take 3 damage. Two, 3, 4. Okay. I am in that form. Let's remove 2 from here. That's all I can do. That's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Main scheme goes up to 3. He's gonna attack. Oh, this was supposed to flip because I used Shadowcat Surprise. I'm gonna defend. Well, wait, something. Quick Shift. When an enemy attacks, face form, draw 2 cards. Okay. 2, 3, 4, no damage. Okay. Encounter card is when you would deal any amount of damage, same I discard, of course. Okay. Use Superpower X-Jet for Shadowcat Surprise. Deal 3 damage to an enemy. This goes. We get 3. 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Discarded. We get it ready up though. Because that was attack, we switched to... No, I should have switched to solid. Now I'm back to phased. Because when I defended, it should have flipped originally. I'm going to discard these 3 for phase strike. Deal 6 damage to an enemy. It's going to flip him. When revealed, resolve the Surge and Stance ability. Goes up to 4, discard 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. His health goes up to 18. So this thing say anything different. When Sandman attacks you, that attack deals indirect damage. If your identity takes any amount of damage from that attack, resolve the Surge and Stance ability. Okay. So nothing too different there. I did attack, so I'm going into here. Sense of Justice. Remove 2 threat from scheme. 4 instead if you are in phased form. I'm not, sadly. Should have done that beforehand. Oh well. remove 2 from city streets here. And I'm going to flip Kitty's Pride to heal 2. And that's all we're going to do. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, let's see what we can do here. So 3, it's going to go to 4. Scheme for 1. Just 1. Counter card is... Ooh, Advanced Surveillance Schemes. Good thing I have under surveillance there. 1, 2. Goes up to 7. Okay. Our turn. We have a lot of clear the areas, so that's not horrible. But I would like to use a phase and confuse though. So draw a card or heal. I'm going to flip to phased. Kitty's room to draw a card. Okay. We're going to flip over. That's a condition, so we can use the X-Jet. Another one of these to play phased and confused. I'm going to thwart for 3. 1, 2, 3, down to 4. Use Sense of Justice for clear the area. Move 2 more. Use another clear the area for clear the area. Brings back down to 0. I gotta draw a card. Just a bunch of Power of Justices now. Okay. That's all I can do right now. We'll discard these 2. Okay, well, we're ready up. Alright, I think we're ready to start taking him down. 1, bad card. Two, 3, 4, 5. I got the Power of Justices back. That's kind of funny. I don't really have any good things right now. Okay. Main scheme goes up by 3. He's going to attack. It gets cancelled here, and he gets confused. 2 encounter cards. First one is, the villain attacks you. Okay, now he's attacking. We will defend, since we are in phase form. 3, 4. Take no damage. We get flipped to solid form. Next card is Sand Slide. Place 2 things on here. We're at 4. And if it's a Sandman, we get stunned. So 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, there's Sandman cards, alright. So we're stunned. Okay, that is our go. I think we'll just put Generation X out there. X-Jet, Power of Justice for Ironheart, draws us a card. I'm going to play Manifold with Power of Justice in one way or another. Oh, I gotta find a player's side scheme and add it to my hand. I suppose it'll just be Lay the Trap. Okay, and then we're going to thwart away Generation X, which means we gotta bring an identity specific event to my hand. Generation X goes away. I gotta draw a card for Skilled Investigator. I have Airwalk. Sense of Justice for Airwalk. Remove 2 threat from a scheme if I'm unfazed. I'm not. Goes down to 1. Use Deft Focus, lay the trap for Shadowcat. Surprise, deal 3 damage. That removes the stun, and we get to ready, which means I get to I flip. Let's remove 2 from here. We're gonna flip down. We're in phased form. We're gonna flip back. Kitty's room, heal us 2. Cool. Oh, these 2 have consequential damage in each. Okay. And then we're gonna ready up. Okay, so main scheme goes up by 2. Same with scheme, but he's confused. Counter card is Sand Form. Just what we love to see. Okay. An hour ago. Let's see. My health is at, what is my health at? 9. So we're fully healed. I'm solid form. Let's switch to phased. Let's draw a card with Kitty's room. Okay, we got quick shift, which might be useful. Okay, let's flip. Iron Heart will deal 1 damage, but not really, because this will trigger. This will go up to 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Manifold will thwart for 2. Down to 1. He's gone. We'll attack for 2. We get turned to solid form. We use X-Jet and lay down the law for Lockheed. Since we're in solid form, deal 2 damage to an enemy. We're going to do Deft Focus to clear the area. Oh, hold on, no, we're not. Sense of Justice for clear the area. Bring us down to 0, which allows us to draw a card. Okay. In Deft Focus, lay down the law. Professor X for phase strike, deal 6 damage to an enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which makes us flip to phased form. I want to keep quick shift, so I don't think I can play clear the area. Lockheed will deal 1 damage to Sandman. We'll keep clear the area just in case, and we will ready up. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Main scheme goes up by 3. Sandman's going to attack. We are... Hold on, we can do quick shift first. So that makes me defend. So I don't have to actually defend for her phase to work. And since I am in phase form, I gotta draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Okay. So he is hitting for 3, 4, 5, 6. And since I don't take any damage, encounter card is permanently phased. Flip your mass form to phase. Okay, I'm already there. You cannot attack, defend, or change mass form. That's annoying. Because I have a bunch of good cards. Okay. Shoot. I cannot attack, defend, or change mass form. That is annoying. I can still thwart, though. So in that case... No, I gotta do that way. Exhaust this for clear the area. Move 2 from here. Use X-Jet, Overwatch, and lay down the law for phased and confused. Clear the area's done. I wanted to put this out here, but I guess I can still thwart this down to 0. Lockheed can still attack for 1. So he's done. I'm gonna discard this. I'm gonna stay up just so I can get that confused, so I can flip. 4, 5, 4, 5. There we go. I can't defend, so I can't play defense cards? Is that right then? Oh, we're doing that though. Main scheme goes up to 3. He would attack, but phase and confused. Discard this card instead. He is confused. Encounter card is... I'm going to add 1 to the acceleration. Because of that, I get dealt 3 damage. Okay, my turn now. Nothing I can really do that I want to do. So we're going to do the X-Jet. Discard these 2 for blindfold. Look at the top 5, there's only 2. It doesn't matter. She's going to thwart for 2. She takes a consequential. I'm going to flip exhaust to remove this from the game. I'm going to change form to solid. We're going to heal for 2. And that's all we're going to do. Let's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back card. Six. Main scheme goes up to 4. Scheme is confused. 2 encounter cards. This triggers, which means we're getting dealt 3 damage again. Oh, that should actually go to 5, not 4. Right? Yeah, it should go to 5. Okay, but first, encounter cards. No, not first. Let's do that right now. 5, okay. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, so 5 to 8. 8 out of 13. Next one is alter ego resolve surge and stands ability on this card. This card gains surge. Okay, we got surge card and resolve this. So this goes to 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. Okay. Next card is Rhino. He's got steady. Alright. You should be unexhausted. That should be at 1. Now it's my go. Okay, we are in solid form. Let's heal for 2 here. Oh yeah, I have this in the bag. We're going to flip. And what we're going to do is X-Jet, Deft Focus, and Airwalk for Phase Strike. Deal 6 damage to an enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are flipping. Discard another 2 for Shadowcat Strike. Oh, first I'm going to deal 2 more damage. Shadowcat Strike for 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Which readies me up. And then I can attack for 2 more. 1, 2. Alright, that was Shadowcat Injustice against Sandman on Standard, which means we're going to play an expert. Might not record it tonight, but we're going to do it. Alright, thank you for watching. If I didn't mess anything up, if I am getting confused on some of the indirect damage stuff and the defense stuff, let me know so I can fix myself. Other than that, please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Deuces.